Okay, and this video is a FillQuick video on how to email or print documents such as the file attachments like their contracts. Let's say a customer would like a copy of their contracts that they signed, or we need to print the contracts out to ADT because it hasn't been installed yet and the rep had entered the wrong email address on the tablet when he was at the customer's house. So how do you email documents or print them out? Let's get into that now. So we go to FillQuick, right? Find the customer and then go to File Attachments. And here's located all his attachments that he has signed. But before we do that and before we click on that, what I recommend is going to your desktop and right-clicking and click New Folder. And let's label this folder as Temporary Files to be Deleted. And then hit Enter, and then you have a new file that's right on your desktop. You know it's on your desktop, you know where it is, and you know after we use these and email it or print it that you can delete any files in there. You might just keep this folder, or you can always right-click and delete it and just create it again, okay? So we have this folder on our desktop, very easy to find. So now we go to this customer, and by the way, this actually happened with this customer, and we have customer notes on who we had to fax it to with ADT because the email was entered wrong by the representative. So we had to actually fax it out and print it to account processing, fax it to account processing with ADT, because even though you make an update in the FillQuick system, it was already pushed to ADT, you know, all the information, so they don't get it updated even though we saved the new information within the FillQuick system. So what we need to do was print out these documents, and then we had to send the customer the documents because the email address was incorrect. So you click on that. Now, some computers opens it right in Adobe format. This is not in Adobe format, which makes it weird when you print it or when you go to save it. And it may probably make it weird when, even if you were able to do all that, when the customer or recipient would try to open it. So we need to change this to Adobe. So you go right over here to this little symbol on mine or wherever where it says download. And you'll see this window pop up and it'll say open with Adobe Acrobat Reader. So we like Adobe. Adobe is well known, it's used by everyone, and will open very, very well. So you can go ahead and open that and watch. It will change. It'll take a second and it's doing its thing and it's changing this document now to Adobe. Just think of Adobe as the default way to send information and documentation. Now we can do a couple things. One, we can go to File and Print, and it'll print this document, or we can go to Save As. Let's just do a Save As, for example, like we needed to email this document. So you go to Save As, and you want to go to choose a different folder. Oh, I did see temporary files in there, but let's just show you. It will be under desktop, and then you will select temporary files to be deleted. So that was that. I have a lot of files, but that's the file, temporary files to be deleted. And ACS is good. If you want to put the customer's name on it, that's fine, whatever. But we're going to probably just delete these files right after we email or send them. So, and we press save. And voila. Now if we go to that folder, we can go here to that folder, temporary files to be deleted. And look, that file's in there. So then we go to our email, right? You would actually do this for each one, okay? And then you would attach all of them, but I will just show you, okay, compose email. And then you hit attach, right? And actually when you attach something, you've got to close out that folder. We've already saved this. This was ASC. And we close that out. Okay, so that is closed out. So then we go to desktop, right? We go to temporary files to be deleted, and there it is. You double click it, and look, the attachment came up. So if you were to send it, probably put who you're sending it to. If you're sending it to a customer, please, write, hello, Mr. Andrews, welcome to the team. Attached are your documents. I would leave out the word contracts and all that. Just write attached are your paperwork or your agreements. Thank you, Alarms Across America team. We're here to serve you, or something really simple and professional like that with the documents attached, but let them know that it's attached in the documents too. And then the subject, put important documents or something like that. Or welcome to the team, welcome to the ADT family, right? And then press send, obviously. Well, we're not going to send this, but just showing you. But before you do that, you need to download them all, right, into your temporary folder. So let's do another one. You have to do all 5. So then let's do this one. And remember, this is some sort of just a viewer. It's a viewer that comes up on my screen. Now, some people's computers, it will automatically open up in Adobe. Mine, it does not, and you have to switch it to Adobe. So I like to open it, and okay. And again, if you need to print it, this is the time to print it. If you print it out in that viewer, it really prints weird sometimes. It might be okay, but sometimes it shrinks it to like a 1/4. It's just weird. So this, for whatever reason, Adobe, they're the deal. They're the real deal. They're the ones to use. And then, again, file, you can print it or save as. If we do save as, we're going to go to what? Temporary files to be deleted. Oh, there's that other one that we already downloaded. Notice the cancellation. That's good. Hit save. And bam, that one's in there. And then you can just go out because we just saved it. Right? You can actually cancel that one. And we're right back here. Then we go to permit. Right? And do all 5. And save them to your folder. When you're done and you've emailed it or printed it, what you want to do is go back. Right? You can click once here, hit Control, and click that one. And then right-click on either one and delete. And guess what? It deleted that. So now there's nothing in, let me go out of this, nothing in that temporary files to be deleted. If you want to even delete this folder, you can, and then just create it next time. Just delete it. There's nothing in it. Yep, let's send it. Okay, gone. All right, so that's it. Make it a great day.